What's up, family? Let me jump right into this one right here. This video about the post, I do not own the copyright to the video. It's for not really information, it's for awareness purpose only. Now you see all the policemen, doctors, lawyers, judges, and this video here show that even the firemen back in the day had the same concept about black folks. Just don't like us. Nobody like us. Nobody. That's why we have to come together as one and fight the system. Now, this clip, this guy can tell you exactly what this white man used to do back in the 50s and 60s when there was a burning building with black folks in it. And it just goes to show what, and he's trying to repent or trying to ask for forgiveness for what he've done back in the day. But it's too late. It is too late. That's why I post injustice when I see it here on my channel. I'm not going to wait till I get all the sections done it. Now I'm doing it now because if you don't do it now, it's going to get worse. So this video, this guy, well, you will see what the guy said. I don't want to run the video, but it just goes to show they have to give accountability for whatever they did to black people back in the day and even now. Even what they're doing now to black people, killing them for no apparent reason, or doing whatever they're doing for no reason, it's going to come back to them or their family. The so-called Bible have some truth to it. That says, do unto others as you will have them do unto you. They don't practice what I said it over and over again. They do not practice what they preach. That's why when the time comes, you see, they don't expect that things going to happen to them when they do that to people. No, they figure that they're going to live a nice old life and live out their age on a nice beach. No, that ain't going to work. That ain't going to work. You see, because the universe don't play. So whatever you do, the people are going to come back to you one way or another. Until then, folks, be loving and kind. Be loving and kind and caring. And show gratitude. Don't hate, appreciate. But don't stand for no bullshit from nobody. And if you see injustice, speak upon it. Because that's the only way this shit is going to stop. All the then, folks, thumbs up, subscribe, leave a comment. I'm out of here. Peace out. One love.
Okay, quick story that has me literally shaking right now. So for context, I drive trucks and I stop at this Denny's to grab a coffee because I'm addicted to caffeine. I went in there to get my coffee to go and then I walked to the bathroom, but as I'm walking to the bathroom, it's this old guy sitting to the left with about 12 people that's celebrating his 89th birthday. I got a call from my dispatcher and he was like, yo, you can chill, no rush, they're not ready for the freight, so you can relax a little bit. Sat down, ordered some food, so now I'm sitting like across from the guy that's celebrating his birthday. Time goes by, I'm down there at the end of my meal and everybody that basically came to celebrate with him had left, so now it's just him and his wife. So as I get up to go wash my hands, I see him and I give him a smile. I'm like, happy birthday, young man, 89. That's a lot of memory to have. Here's the thing, I don't even know why I said that. He could have had Alzheimer's. I'm not even sure what I meant by that. But that's what I said, and he said, well, thank you, young man. And he smiled and he kind of just stared at me, and I just walked back there and washed my fucking hands. So I come back and his wife is gone. She's talking to some other lady that goes to the same church they do, and he sees me, he says, come here, come here, come here. And I said, yes. And he said, there are way too many things that I wish I could forget. And I said, yeah, man, you make it to damn near 100 years old. I'm pretty sure you got a handful of regrets. And he looked at me with the most serious look ever and said, you have no idea. Well, now I'm curious. Do tell. He said, you know, I used to be a firefighter through the 60s and 70s. I said, that's what's up. That's a very commendable job. And he said, yeah, it should be. He said the 60s and 70s was a different time in every way possible. You know that, right? And I'm just like, yeah, no shit. He said back in those times, I was a way different man, and who knew that we'd get to the point where we are in society today and I'd be feeling the way I'm feeling about the decisions that I made back in those times. So I'm like, man, if you won't fucking tell me, bro. So right before he took a very long pause, he looked at me and said, back in those times, it was very common for firefighters that looked like me to leave people that looked like you in burning houses and buildings and horrible situations just to say they couldn't get to us. He said more times than he'd like to admit, he would hear screaming black people and children in burning buildings and houses and apartments and stores and cars and he would literally just pretend he didn't hear it. He said his last time doing it was when he made eye contact with the baby that he deliberately went into a building to save and deliberately didn't. And he said that was the last time he did it, and he quit that year. He said the nightmare still hasn't stopped. He still hasn't forgiven himself, and therapy helps, but it's still a living nightmare to have those memories. And I guess that shit just shocked me so much, because when it came to firefighters, I never thought of them like that. Like when it came to like police officers, lawyers, and judges, and everybody else, we knew they didn't give a fuck. Especially police officers, we knew they didn't give a fuck about us. But I don't know why that didn't click to me that, no, it was everybody that hated us. Everybody. Everybody had a hand in deliberately making our lives worse. When I calmed down from being mad enough to want to pull the plug on his ass, I thought about it. And I was like, of course they did this. Of course they did this shit. Duh. Like, why was I even shocked? Like, of course. But it is something that I cannot think about for too long, because that visual of you fake going to save somebody and not saving them because of the color of their skin, and the entire 911 understanding because, oh yeah, you couldn't get Jamal, oh well, just another one gone. Like that shit, I don't know.